Hey, what's going on everybody? Alex Karajanides here with BSM Vault. Welcome to another edition of our video tip of the week series. Today's tip number 27. I'm actually going to break this up into three tactics that I think are very relevant from the feedback I've been getting in the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to cover, number one, I'm going to cover a Facebook ads calendar, kind of like a format we use here in our agency. That's going to help everybody. I'm going to cover organic client attraction methods. So the difference between organic is it's free, and paid is obviously paid advertising. And I'm going to cover executing power activities. A lot of people are still asking me, chiming in on what they should do, when they should do it. I covered last week theme days. I cover a lot about having systems and structure. So today I'm actually going to break it down a little bit even deeper and just make it very simple for you guys. This is going to revolve around social media specifically, and more towards organic stuff. So I'm not going to go into paid stuff here. You guys know I run an agency and I cover a lot of paid stuff, and I do this for my clients. But we're going to go into today pretty deep on organic methods that everybody here watching can do. This is not an exaggeration. Everybody here can get exposure online to their target audience using social media and Facebook specifically. No exaggeration here at all. Just follow my lead on this one. Three tactics we're going to cover, okay? I'm going to share my screen like I've been doing lately. I'm liking the feedback. You guys like this format, so I'll go with it, and then we'll go from there. I'll come back on the screen and we'll end it with a little quick just final note from me, okay? Hope you guys are doing great. Here we go. Let me share the screen. All right, so you guys should be seeing my screen. And I'm going to cover, bam. Let's start right here. Actually, you know what? Let's go right here first. So this is a calendar that we use actually internally here at my office. You guys can take a snapshot of this. It's very easy to duplicate on a Google Calendar, Outlook calendar. Doesn't really matter what you're using. You can email me directly. I'll send you this exact version. You can adjust as needed. So we have a process here. The first 10 days is our onboarding stage here. 10 days, day 1 to day 10. Day 11, we start a process. And the process here, if you go look, day 1 all the way to day 11, we do our light campaigns. And then we run this kind of like format. We have what's called a clear process to revenue format, where within 60 days of a client coming on board in my world, I want to get results. And results doesn't necessarily mean a deal right away or an escrow. It just means results. And when I do this format, and this is customized for each of my clients, I mean, we crush it. It works very, very well. So what I'm recommending you guys do is take a version of this and go ahead and create your own calendar of what you're doing. You know, week 1, week 2, week 3. Create a calendar. Run it every 60 days, right? And every week you should know when you're posting an ad. Here this week we're running engagement ads. Here we're running engagement ads as well as we're running a like ad on day 11. Here we're running both of them again for the entire week. Then we're adding a nurture ad. Here we're running all three again. Now we're adding an opt-in ad, which we want leads. You get the idea, right? So you got engagement, you got likes, nurture, opt-ins, content. You got all these different ways of running ads, but you need to have it more structured. And this calendar helps me, my team, and our clients and our agency work at a high level. Now, again, this is Facebook ads right here, right? But use this calendar style format for any type of post you guys are doing. Make it easier for you guys. If you guys aren't outsourcing to us or another company that's reputable, you got to do it yourselves, or you got to delegate it to your team. Make it easy, have structure, put it in a calendar, set it and forget it. Now let's go into organic client attraction methods. This is very important because you can make a lot of progress and get a lot of exposure and reach just doing things organically. I'm going to break this down here first. Let's start right here. So and by the way, this was taught to me. I'm not taking credit for this. I took it, I tweaked it, and I made it relevant to my world and my clients. Okay, so I give credit here. Sam Ovens is one of my mentors. I'm in his mastermind group. I consider him one of my coaches. High level marketing coach. Runs an agency. Did a lot of work with Tai Lopez and all those big names. Great guy out of New Zealand. Big hitter, right? So I give credit to him. But I took it and I implemented it and I tweaked it and I made it mine. So you guys could do the same here. Let's start with these four right here. These names, these activities, right? Hunting, advancing, farming, closing. Very basic stuff here when you understand it. pretty advanced if you don't have a clue what you're looking at here, but once you understand it, very basic and very powerful. So for example, look, we need to attract clients. You need to attract clients into your ecosystem. And organically is the cheapest way to do it because it's free. I talk a lot about having your VIP list, your past client list. Those are real lists that you guys got to take very serious and touch and love on these people. Work off systems and structure, theme days, a schedule, a calendar. Go back to the videos if you don't know what I'm talking about. And if you do know what I'm talking about, make sure you're implementing. And if you are implementing, great, congrats. Keep tweaking, keep perfecting. Block out every day, everybody listening here, block out every day 1 or 2 hours so you can execute on these power activities I'm going to touch on right now. So these are power activities. Hunting stands for growing your social network on Facebook and LinkedIn. Facebook and LinkedIn are your power networks. LinkedIn is, yes, it's very B2B, but most of the people that you guys are going after that want to buy and sell homes are working, right? They're working. So they're already doing B2B. It's not B2B, as Sam says. It's B2P, business to people, right? LinkedIn is a great platform to complement Facebook, right? So hunting right here is growing your social network on Facebook and LinkedIn. I'm going to give you guys some tactics here in a second. Advancing is starting conversations and generating appointments. That's called advancing, right? Starting conversations and generating appointments in person or on the phone. Farming is stimulating your network with useful content. If you guys are following our lead here, we believe in community and lifestyle pages, posting content very regularly, like every 4 hours that's relevant to your audience. That's called farming. You're farming your ecosystem, which has your target audience inside it, and you're warming them up with relevant content. That's farming. And closing is self-explanatory, doing strategy sessions and signing up clients, getting somebody to give you a buyer-broker agreement or a listing agreement. This should be printed, take a snapshot, put it up on your wall. If you need it, send me an email, I'll forward it to you. Print it, put it up on your wall. You got your Facebook groups here. This is hunting. You're asking for Facebook friends. You're making LinkedIn connection. Hunting. Farming, you're putting content on your LinkedIn profile that's relevant to your audience. Content on your Facebook page that's relevant to your audience. Advancing is you're sending people Facebook messages. You're sending people LinkedIn messages. Right? I added this component here because this is how I evolved my agency. People go to my website. I get a lot of people that go to my website. Almost over 10,000 people organically a month go to my website, and then they connect with us. We send them videos on what we do. They watch our videos. They opt in. They download our PDFs. They sign up for our webinars. Everything evolves to get right here so I could chat with them, make sure there's a synergetic match, a quality match. I do a strategy session. Either they come on board or they don't, right? Same kind of idea you guys got to pick up in your world. You follow me? And then create this organic client attraction method, put it into this calendar, and have it complement your advertising methods and tactics and strategies. This is where these all work together. And then I have power activities that we do. So what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to set up a routine in the morning, ideally in the morning, 1 or 2 hours, the same time. Look at your schedule. Block out 1 or 2 hours every day. Look for time blocks that could be identical the same time every day. I like my prospecting time the same time every day, 10 a.m. to noon. Makes it easier to remember. And then if it's in your calendar, it's already scheduled. Okay? I recommend block out 2 hours first thing in the morning, Monday through Friday. I've always talked about this, theme days, structured work week, default schedule. Next step is make sure your Facebook and LinkedIn profiles right here, they're up to date, they're current. Go look at my Facebook profile, my personal page. Go look at my LinkedIn profile. Update it, tweak it. Make sure the message is relevant to your target audience, right? Block out 2 hours every day in the morning. Spend an hour on Facebook. Spend an hour on LinkedIn, or 30 minutes and 30 minutes, and then make your calls, right? You get the idea. Just spend time hunting and advancing and farming. Stick to these 3 areas right here in the morning. Hunting, advancing, and farming. And then your afternoons should be closing when you actually have your strategy sessions, when you have your consultations. Follow this format, gang. Let me get back on the screen here. I feel like I'm not talking to you guys. Hold on 1 second. Here we go, I'm back. Follow that format, okay? Organic methods should be a very pivotal, very big, important part of your business because they will complement your paid methods. A lot of people come to me and they just want to advertise. Nothing wrong with advertising. I run an agency built around advertising, right? Almost $130,000 a month in Facebook ads. Trust me, I'm all for advertising online. But you got to warm up your audience. Organically, you can get in front of a target audience very, very well if you know what you're doing. Just get into your Facebook world, get into your LinkedIn world, make sure your unique selling proposition, right? Why somebody should use you is consistent across all channels, and then organically reach out to your target audience. Send friend requests to the right people. Join garage sale groups on Facebook. Join groups on LinkedIn. Get involved in chats and groups and communicate with people. Private message people that you think could be a fit. Friend request these people so they can go into your ecosystem, which is your personal page and your LinkedIn profile. Post on your community pages every 4 hours, 5 hours, every 6 hours, right? Put content out there that's relevant. Do your videos for your neighborhoods, your communities, your businesses, your open houses, your listings, your properties, your testimonials. Do this over and over every day. Make your calls. Have 12 to 15 conversations every single day, right? Track all your activities. Do this every single day, every single day, every single day. Then parlay that with Facebook ads, right? Parlay it with Facebook ads. $500 a month, $1,000 a month. I got a client here in Denver. He gave me a big budget. We've only budgeted like $1,000 a month. He's over 200, I think as of today, over 240 leads. First name, last name, email, mobile number, Facebook ID, integrated with text follow-up, email, messenger bot, Google Sheets so we can retarget. You know, it's the fun stuff. That's my world. I have fun with it. But you guys can do this all yourselves too. I promise. But go organic first. Have structure. Have your power activities every single morning dialed in. Spend some time on Facebook. Spend some time on LinkedIn. Make your calls. Send out your emails and texts. And then go crush the rest of the day with your reactive stuff. Okay? Hope this makes sense, guys. This was on the fly. I just always come up with videos based on your guys' feedback. I do have a curriculum that I follow, and it pretty much stacks on each other. But if I get a lot of feedback coming in, I'll just do an audible, and I'll just come out with my content for the day, and that's what today is, okay? So execute. Any questions, never hesitate to reach out to myself, my team. There's 7 people on our team now. We've grown. I got the Denver office, got the San Diego office. I didn't know I was going to open up a New York office, but that's coming. I have a client over there that I adore, love working with. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to meet Gary Vaynerchuk. I'm going to open up a New York office, and then by the end of the year, I'll have the Miami office next to Grant Cardone. It all starts right here, guys. It all starts with ideas and thoughts. Real quick, sorry, I'm going off a tantrum here, but it's important. This is the new book that I'm attacking. I'm not reading this. There's a difference. I'm not reading this. I'm attacking it and studying it. All starts right here. Desire, the first 3 principles. Desire, faith, autosuggestion. Get the book, study it, journal, have a morning routine. I had a desire years ago when I was in the mortgage business that I didn't want to be in the mortgage business long term anymore. I just didn't like the politics, you know, and I put something in my head and I launched my company. Launched it on October 3rd. Haven't looked back since. I have other desires now to grow and scale. I've been doing it. All starts here. Then you have some faith, strong faith, autosuggestion, basically every day writing down affirmations, and then deploying, taking action, course correcting as needed. When I fall on my face, it's okay. I get up, boom, boom. I learn from it. I deploy again. I hope I don't make the same mistakes, and I grow. Simple as that. Sorry, I went off a tandem there, but hopefully you guys appreciate that. Thanks for all the feedback. Deploy. Till next time. Bye-bye for now.